going on? Haven't made a video about my Eldar progress in a while, so, here's that. I just got, I think it was 5 Howling Banshees and an Exarch, so that's in the mail on its way, and a Revenant Titan. I couldn't resist. I saw one on eBay and I was like, oh my god, mine! And it was like 40 euros under what it normally is, so and I realized that like my army was 1250 before that, now it's 2000. I'm gonna be using a Revenant Titan in a 2000 point battle. I probably wouldn't do that, but since Eldar and my Tal can ally, I can make 6,500 points together with a Titan and a Barracuda, so can't wait for my next Apocalypse tournament. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So, here's what we've got going on. I didn't bother to bring up the Wave Serpent because I'm actually still working on it. I've been painting everything in groups of 3s as much as I can. I got some Dire Avengers painted, and I like them a lot. This would be an Exarch, because he's got 2 Avenger Shuriken catapults, and then 2 basic guys. One of my favorite parts about this paint scheme is you can have it, the base color is bleach bone, but it doesn't have to be consistent. Like, I'll always dry brush it with Vomit Brown, and then I give it a wash. So it's really not one specific color. This is more Wraith Guard. And here, I'll show you what I mean here. First batch of Wraith Guard, second batch of Wraith Guard. So you can see the difference in hues of their color. This one's like much more on the tannish, orangish side, like it's a little darker, and I don't know how well my camera's capturing that, but that works fine in the army, and it looks actually really good, especially when you have them mixed up in random squads, because then it's like you've got variety in each squad, because every guy is different, and like right now I have them in the squad in order of painting, but it gives variety to the army. Now, my Bone Singer. My second Bone Singer, actually. Check that out. 6 hours of painting. I actually got help on the green cloak part, but I did everything else. Six hours, and worth every minute of it. My mom's an artist, and she helped me on the green cloak, but I still did do some of the green, and I'm really proud of everything else, and I really like the way it turned out, so very, very special. And that's pretty cool in my opinion. So, the Revenant Titan was actually supposed to get here today, but it didn't. So, it's not a tracking number. It's coming from Europe, and it always seems to take longer than it should. So, because I got 2 Bone Singers from Europe, and they both took forever. But I'm used to it, and so it gets here when it gets here. I make a vid of it. I'm going to be magnetizing everything I can on it, because my goal is actually to magnetize the limbs to break it apart for storage and easy transportation. So, since I have a ton of 3/16 magnets, like almost 100 now, that I haven't been able to use because they're too big for the Wraith Lords, which I've showed in other videos, but I'll just quickly go over them in this video, because they're still a very, very fun model. And on this one I've actually begun to detail the jewels, but it's sort of half done at the moment, so yeah. And that eventually will be done on all my units, but it's taking forever. I got white primer, which is... Alright, well, I have to go. See ya. Sorry about that. Just got white primer. I think that's where I left off. But, as soon as I primed all my stuff, I ran out of bleached bone just doing some Dire Avengers. So I was like, wow, I really should have thought of that when I was at Showcase. But I'll be going this weekend or the next weekend, so I'll just get it done. So. And by then I'll have my Titan. I do actually feel very strange for buying a Titan when I only have 1,200, but you know, it's very rare one comes up on eBay, and Forge World has problems accepting my PayPal for some reason. And it's mostly to use in conjunction with my Tau. So, see ya.